So, as always, when you start to trade, this is the disclaimer you need to accept. So basically everything I'm doing here is just for educational purposes, and you should not try to copy my trades. Do your own research. So, I'm currently looking at the futures, and for the moment I don't have any real setups because we are here in a choppy area, and as long as we are not significantly going above this level or below the previous day close, I don't see any opportunities here for the moment. So same is going with, well, not really. It seems that the Dow Jones future is doing its own thing right now. Still waiting for the break of this level on the 10-minute time frame, which is here to my right. And afterwards there will be maybe some opportunities. Gold could create a small short setup very soon. So what we have here, we have a downtrend. As you can see, we have this big correction right now, and we need to see if this is going to reverse so that we can short trade it. In any case, I'm going to set up an alert here, because here we have this break of structure, let's call it like that. We have here an uptrend, which is actually a correction in the 10 minutes, and we have here a break of structure. This could be a nice short trade. Euro is also something we could short today. It's definitely short. But I would like to see a bigger correction from the 10 minutes time frame, because we already made this huge move, as you can see, and it would be nice to have it back up here and then reverse it again. And in any way, I'm going to add a price alert here, and let's see if this is going to be something. Meanwhile, I'm also looking at Rheinmetall in Germany. Actually a pretty strong stock, as you can see, but right now it created all these chops, so currently not too much to do. So meanwhile, we can look at some stocks which I have prepared over the weekend. So what do we have here? We have basically the strongest stocks for the last couple of months, and stocks which created last week a new all-time high and or a new 52-week high. So those are stocks I need to check later on. And here we have stocks which are connected to Trump's Big Beautiful Bill. So those are stocks and sectors and industries which are going to profit from the Big Beautiful Bill. And as you can see, some of those stocks are already pretty strong, and maybe they're going to provide some opportunities later today when the US market opens. Just a moment, I need to readjust a few things on my workspace. There's some pretty strong stocks here. Because I guess there are people who are more intelligent than me, which already figured all this stuff out. I used the AI on the weekend. I fed it the full Big Beautiful Bill and asked the AI to tell me which possible industries and sectors are going to profit from it, and I want to have leaders from those industries and those sectors. And it created me a nice list, which, as you can see, most of the time makes sense. Not all of it, but it's something I can work with. Yeah. So what you see on the left hand side are just some basic informations about the stock itself. So I'm looking in which market phase this thing is. I'm also looking at the ADR on a daily basis and on the ADR on 1 month. So I'm looking for stocks which are moving basically pretty much. And I'm also looking for stocks which are stronger than the overall market. This is a technical strength ranking which I created for myself. It's very similar to a relative strength from the IBD, but it's my own calculation, and this is something I really needed in my own trading platform, so I can, for example, sort it the way I need it, and I combine it, as I mentioned, with the ADR and some other stuff. So let's see. Still nothing to do here for the time being. What we have here is also a possible range. So something like this, as you can see, it reverses always in this area. Could be a play, but I need to have more evidence that it will reverse here once again. So still not too much to do. Main thing is, if you don't have setups, just don't trade. It will kill you. Here we also have some kind of a maybe reversal in gold. Maybe we could have a short entry here soon. As you can see, we also have some kind of area here. So this would be good for a few points. Let's see if this is going to work out. in any way, as I mentioned, I want to have a break of structure here. I don't want to trade into this uptrend. On the 1 minute time frame, I want it to be broken, and in best case, I want to have something like this. I modified my workspace this weekend. I just noticed that I'm missing some indicators, nothing tragical. I just need to add it and configure it the way I usually use it. Just a moment. I usually don't use all those standard deviations, never had, so I don't want to see them on the chart. So there's the Vwap, and I want to see what's going on there. Okay, we had already this break of structure, so it made a new lower high, sorry, higher low, and broke it here. And now we need, I want to see this thing reversed. So basically something like that. Just checking something in my notes. I'm just going for a small position for the moment. So yeah. Let's see if we're going to get this fill. What you need to notice, we have here an inside bar and an outside bar, and it would be good if we had a close below it, which we had right now. And let's see if we're going to get filled. we have a fill. So this was in a small initial position. I'm willing to increase the position on the next leg down if this leg down is going to happen. And depending how it acts in this area, maybe I'm also going to increase this position. Give just a little bit more space here because I didn't think about the spread when I created my initial stop loss order. So as I mentioned previously, we have here some outside bars, and yes, it had closed below it, but still not significantly, but at least it was kind of a first step. And we're going to see if this is going to go in our direction. We have also on the 10 minutes time frame a huge outside bar, as you can see. So adjust my stop because we have a new high. And actually I'm right now thinking about to trail this thing bar by bar because of those big outside bars which you can see on a 10 minutes time frame. To be honest, not the best entry. And soon I'm going to start to trail it bar by bar. I just want to have a little bit more distance between the current price and my entry price, because this is way too tight to trail it bar by bar. So the indices are also going down. Usually gold and the indices are running in opposite direction. So maybe this idea isn't good at all for the moment. And I'm pretty much willing to close the trade pretty soon, if I don't see some traction within the next 1 or 2 minutes. Even though this is a very small position, risk management is king, and if this thing doesn't go in my direction within the next minute, I'm going to close it. So this will be my close. Just checking something. Yeah, this is it. This first trade was a loser. Shit happens. I just need to modify something. I will be back online in